Hi, this is Arnold, your training partner. It is important to begin each exercise session with a few minutes of warm-ups.
Hello and welcome to the KLC Strongcast. It's me, not Andrew Keys, Mr. Lappage, because Andrew Keys is having some technological issues.
No, we fired him. It was It was the intro from the other week, wasn't it?
Yes, should have remembered that.
Well, to be fair, I only just remembered about that intro as well. But yeah, we got rid of him. Dropped the dead weight. Not before time.
We just kept getting too many legal letters.
And we will only have presenters on this podcast who compete internationally, and that's all I'll say on that. That's all I'll say on that.
I better pull my finger out then, eh?
Better add. Yeah,
Danny, how are you?
I'm good. We sort of joked on the last couple of episodes about how Christmas and New Year's were. A little peek behind the curtain. We recorded those in advance.
No.
Sorry to break the illusion. So how was your festive break?
It was good. It probably shows me how much I actually eat when it's not a competition just days after New Year's. So I actually feel pretty good because I've not been a gluttonous fat pig for 2 weeks straight. So actually, yeah, it's still all right. It's still all right. I had to miss out on some things, and I've not drunk a whip of alcohol. But how was yours?
Yeah, all good. I sort of have done the opposite of you, really. Very much relaxed over the 2 weeks or so. Christmas and New Year. Stayed with the in-laws. Oh, moving house. That's quite a big thing, isn't it?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Let's cut there, and when we come back, there will be 3 of us.
Okay, we're back, and finally, Mr. Keys has joined us.
I'm glad you said that. I was about to do an intro.
No, we've done all that. Well ahead of you.
Yeah, all taken care of. So
we're a mess today, and it is entirely my fault. I apologise.
Yeah, I don't like you dragging myself and Mr. Lepage into your nonsense. This is solely a Keys issue.
Yes, indeed.
Love how this will bring us into one of our questions later on, if you've seen it.
Yeah, I've had a little look. How are you, Andrew? How was your festive break?
It was fantastic.
Oh,
I had 2
crikey.
weeks off work, and it was delightful. Most time I've had off work ever at Christmas, so it was good. Yeah. What about you? You well? Or you already done you two?
We've already done that.
Yeah, we've already done us two. I dropped a little bombshell before the break because we're moving house. So we decided we were going to move house and gave ourselves 3 years to get things in order to actually do it. But unfortunately, we started browsing Rightmove, which becomes addictive. You just keep scrolling and refreshing. Found a place, put an offer on a place. The offer was accepted, and now we've got to sell our place. And the estate agent was around yesterday taking photos. So it's happening, baby. 3 years ahead of schedule.
It's quite surprising that someone accepts an offer when yours isn't even on the market.
They didn't know that at the time.
Oh, sneaky.
Naughty.
Well, we weren't expecting to find somewhere.
Is it your forever home?
I should hope so. It needs a couple of modifications. There's no
Roof.
space. Well, there's no space that would be suitable for a home gym. So we need to sort that out.
Why don't you get yourself a pergola of strength?
No, I think that's trademarked. I don't think that's allowed.
Why? Who has the pergola of strength?
You can tell Andrew doesn't have his pulse on the
No,
finger on the
he's
pulse.
not bothered, is he? He doesn't keep up to date with all his under 80 brothers.
No.
Yeah,
sorry.
well, we'll be talking about him later. The owner of the pergola of strength. Spoiler alert.
The burglar of strength.
Oh my god! Like, just because your audio sounds shit and you're using different headphones,
I'm able to join on my phone for people that aren't looking at me. So, apologies.
People that are looking at you won't realise that the camera is a phone camera.
Well, they will, because I'm fucking shaking about because I'm holding it.
Christ's sake!
Again, they can't see you're shaking about.
Yeah,
but you can.
Oh, we can. I'm really worried we've forgotten how to do all this because, as sort of hinted at the fact that the last 2 episodes were pre-recorded. So it's been about 3 weeks since we've actually done this, hence the car crash.
Oh, we forgot how to turn the laptop on.
One of us has.
Right, let's have bats.
Bats, is it?
Forgot how to do this.
Who is the bat of the week?
Okay, so bat of the week. Well, it's not bat of the week. We are talking about bat of the year, but the Batotti.
The Batotti.
Of 2025. So what happened was last episode, 2 episodes ago, we each selected 2 of our favourite bat winners and nominated them for Batotti. So we had 6 nominations, and everyone was allowed to vote. Actually, all listeners. It wasn't restricted to just the subscribers. So the 6 nominations were Dick Van Dyke, Ozzy Osbourne, Claire Myler, Doug Bennett, Andrew Keys Python, and Hafthor Julius Bjornsson. So I'm going to whip through because there's 6 to go through. But do you know what the KLC Strongcast universe decided was the least impressive thing that happened last year? It was only the 510 kilo deadlift. It got zero votes whatsoever.
Oh, that's horrendous.
Tied with 5% of the vote each was Dick Van Dyke and Ozzy Osbourne. So we got someone that died and someone that can't be too far away. So your top 3. In 3rd place with 18% of the vote, Claire Myler. So it's between Doug Bennett and Andrew Keys Python. Fingers crossed.
I'd forgotten about the Python.
2nd place with 23% of the vote. It's the Python. So with 50% of the vote, your Batotti of 2025, the owner of the Pergola of Strength, Mr. Doug Bennett. So there we go. That was the KLC Strongcast universe that voted Doug Bennett the Batotti.
It pergola.
What would you pronounce it as?
Pergola.
Okay. Good. We can put that up. That's the Spotify poll. Just put, how do you pronounce pergola? Do you pronounce it pergola or pergola? Anyway.
What do you say, Ash?
Pergola. Pergola.
Oh, did you? Am I the only one that says pergola? To be fair, the first time I ever saw that word written down was when I started following Doug Bennett. Never heard that word before in my life, and I've lived a long life. Ash, you get to go first.
Caught Ash scrolling on his phone a second ago, trying to find a bat desperately.
Well, no, I'll tell you what that was. I did actually screenshot an idea for a bat, I think a couple of weeks ago. I couldn't find it, but it's been superseded. I'm probably going to win again. Sorry, guys.
No.
Wow.
However,
nice and modest.
I think very sad news this week in the strongman community, and that is the passing of Pa O'Dwyer, strongman legend, and we all know his saying, "Don't be a c**," which pretty much is a motto for life, isn't it? So very sad news, and I think Whether you like him or you don't like him, I think a very sad time for the strongman community. I quite liked a lot of what he was saying. So, and he was a good strongman as well. Yeah, so very sad. So I'm going to give my nomination to Paro Dwyer. Rest in peace to our strongman brother.
All right, I get to go next because my pick came second. Andrew Keys Python. I'm not really gonna try and compete with Paro Dwyer, but I am going to nominate something, and that something is. Have you two seen Nature Walk UK?
Yes, I've seen the first episode.
Seen the first episode yet? Right, I am going to nominate Zach Schultz for entering an 80 kilo strongman competition at 99.4.
It wasn't it?
Brilliant.
Kilos, was it?
Close.
I don't give a shit.
Nearly 100 kilograms.
Yeah, and I was there on one of the days of filming, and I can confirm that he's a big boy. But everybody was just saying like, "Oh yeah, he's big for an under 80, isn't he?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." That's quite. I didn't realize he was 15 kilos over the agreed upon sort of midpoint that they decided upon. So, yeah, Zach Schultz on Nature Walk UK, big boy. So that's my nomination. Andrew, you didn't come third either because I think it was who did you nominate? Claire Myler or was that Ash again?
Yeah, that was No.
So you might as well.
Okay, have you got an intro for this episode yet?
Officially, no.
Okay, then I have an intro for you. My nomination this week is something that I've only just discovered, and it is from 1981.
Okay.
This was something my brother sent me, and I was so happy because I did not know this was a thing. It is the Arnold Schwarzenegger full body workout playlist that was released in 1981.
Right.
If you are not aware of this,
can't say I am.
listen to it during your next workout. It's absolutely fantastic.
So you're nominating the whole playlist, or is there a specific?
Yes. No, the playlist, and the reason I love it so much is because it is a mix of songs that are just so fantastic. Like we've got It's Raining Men in there, and it's a mix of like 10 songs or so, and it's just Arnold talking throughout it as well, giving motivational messages and telling you what to do during the workout. And the start of it where he goes, "Hi, this is Arnold," is just so, yeah, that's it. I'm so fired up for it. If you just play the first 5 seconds of the first song.
Let's play that off.
Here we go.
Hi, this is Arnold, your training partner. It is important to begin each exercise session with a few minutes of warm-ups. This will increase your heart rate and pump blood out to your
Well, that's it. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I already love it. I'm going to the gym. See you later. That's better than the Rocky montage to play in the background.
All right. So those are your 3 nominations for the first Bat of the Week for 2026.
Save playlist.
Your first nomination is Paro Dwyer. Sadly missed. That's not the right word. That's not the right term, is it? Anyway, Paro Dwyer. I'm not going to dig myself in a deeper hole with that. Zach Schultz, competing in an under 80 kilo competition at 99.4 kilos, or the 1981 Arnold Schwarzenegger playlist, which you can find on your streaming platform of choice. Those are your 3 nominations, but you can only vote. The voting has been locked down again, so only subscribers are able to vote on the Bat of the Week poll, and you can become a subscriber if maybe that's your New Year's resolution by going to ko-fi.com/KLC Strongcast. Subscription start from £4 per month. You get exclusive voting rights on the Bat of the Week poll. You get exclusive access to our KLC Discord, which has not stopped popping off, and you'll probably get something else as well. You get tremendous love and respect from us, and you automatically increase your sexiness. That is a fact. So go there if you want to vote. Before we move on to the subscriber shout-outs, which is the other thing you get, I see you let out of practice. Get a thank you from me. Before we move on, though, are we talking about Paro Dwyer anymore later on, or is it in the news schedule? Because
it was in my news, but we can just talk about him now instead, if you like.
Because I just wanted to talk about one of my favourite memories was at the Arnold UK when they had the Strongman Pro show. Paro Dwyer was in the programme as Paulo Dwyer and kept bringing it up on the microphone and saying he's going to find whoever did it and kill him. But there was a monster dumbbell, and I think it might have been just one clean and then press from the shoulder. Paro Dwyer was an absolute machine on that. It was just his monster dumbbell technique was insane. It was incredible to watch.
I think it's just the unexpected just nature of it that's, I think, caught a lot of people off guard. And what has been really kind of touching is the response to a lot of people that knew him. I've never met him. I wouldn't say I was a big fan of his. I certainly didn't dislike him, but I know he was obviously very popular online. A lot of his videos have gone viral, but hearing the stories from the likes of literally every single strongman, just I think is incredibly heartwarming. I'm very sad that he's passed.
Yeah. Certainly one of the biggest personalities. Sorry, Ash.
No, totally agree. It really makes you realise, doesn't it? You know, how easy it can be for something to happen and to try and make the most of each day. But
Did you see his physique recently? He looked absolutely unbelievable.
It was a funny guy, wasn't he? Do you remember that sort of time when his beard was like grey for like 6 months and he kept doing impressions of Bill Kazmaier on Giant's Life, like while he was in front of him, and you could just tell that he wanted to sort of like push the boundaries a bit more, but he knew he shouldn't. Yeah, he was a funny guy, and he's definitely going to be missed.
Yeah, agreed. All right. Well, on that note, we will say thanks. We'll say thanks to our subscribers, because that is a nice thing to do.
Thank you to our listeners for giving us money now.
You're right, Danny.
No. All right. Thank yous go to Danny Owen, Ash's latest project, Viv, Ryan Fit, Gabe Owners, Ginger Power, Tom the Owens, Max Rowe Pascal, Rosie XO, my cunt is itchy, Mike Oxlong, is a 201.5 kg stone WR not bat worthy, open brackets?
No, it isn't.
Amanda Hugginkiss, Justin Sider, Wayne Close, World's Strongest Racer, Kim in the UK in KLC, Rory M, Anna Stelfox, Hannah Jordan 94, Who's the Fettle, Kelly Roberts, Jamie Webb, Tez Tickle, Munch McQueef, Grace Hilborn, Desi, Scott Chegg, I like that one, Amy, Leanne Dedicated Strength Gym, Becca Morgan, The Simon, Jenna Taylor, Jordo, Lou McHugh, Georgia, Honey Badger, Doug Bennett Bennett FYD Personal Training, Maria Krasinska, Little Lifter, Anita B. J. now. Bradley James, Eve, Bob Armour Business Coaching, Daniel Rakes, Livestream Wizard and Photography Witch, That One Person, Avash Danjay, Prudence, and you've forgotten this.
Hannah Fitzgerald.
Under 57 chump Gerald.
No, AL World Championships under 57 kg chump.
What was that one? I need to be railed. What was that?
That's almost as good.
They just love hearing them words.
I'll try and say it how I think she would say it. I need a BJ now.
Oh right, now I see.
Just going back to Kingfisher and his name.
Tell him what you said in the group.
Did you listen to the his pod where they do the predictions for England's in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, I did.
Unfortunately,
I
I
did.
did not.
So they go through the lineup. Andrew Keys, Ash Lappage. Yeah, they've got a good podcast. And then move on to the predictions for who's going to podium, top 5 or whatever. Me and Ash didn't even get a look in. It was, they've got a good podcast, and that
Let's
was
be
it.
honest. If you were being honest, right, you wouldn't, especially not me. But, I mean, look at the lineup, man. I mean, they're just being honest. Said honest.
Well,
His
and
card's
also,
marked anyway.
Also, Andrew hasn't competed in years, so they probably don't know what form you're in.
Mm.
I said it. I remember saying it in a video that I did on my long forgotten YouTube channel, where I said you can never underestimate Andrew Keys, and that was before I considered him a friend.
Oh,
yeah. So did I get a look in? Do they know I'm
you
not
were
doing
mentioned
it?
in the under-90s, and there might have been a if he makes weight sort of thing. So,
well,
Tom's just worried that you go in the 105s.
Yeah,
worried.
Don't worry, Tom. I am trying to think of the best way to withdraw from the competition, still collect my T-shirt, and still without tempting fate too much, because I don't want to feign an injury and tempt fate and actually get injured. So I'm thinking what I might do is just turn up 5 kilos overweight and just go, oh well, I'll have my T-shirt. Cheers, thank you very much. See you over the weekend. Have a nice time. Do you reckon that's the best way to do it?
No, I would turn up with all intention of competing, and then later that night go, oh, I've come over all giddy. I don't think I'm going to make it in the morning. There you go.
I'm not going to make weight. I'm not even going to try and make weight.
I'd just literally turn up and say, I'm not feeling very well. Not been feeling well the past 24 hours or so. Sorry.
I was hoping that I'd feel all right this morning, but I was already in Doncaster. Give me my T-shirt and see you next year.
Yeah, I'll be cheering from the rooftops. So, well, there we go. That's sorted. Let's sort out something that I nearly forgot about until 5:30 this morning. Athlete shout-outs, which is something we do every week as a way to spread some positivity in the sport.
Lovely.
So let's have some athlete shout-outs.
These are the athlete shout-outs.
Athlete shout-outs go to State.Zach for reminding me that shout-outs were a thing and I needed to put a box on my Instagram story. So thank you very much. Tez Daruni wants to shout out Danny for having a lot on. I have got a lot on. Thank you, Tez Daruni. Maria Flump wants to shout out this, because what I said was maybe you want to shout someone out for 2025 in general. And so Maria Flump wants to shout out Andrea Seed, absolutely flying and showing the world what she can do. Jock82 wants to shout out Kelly Roberts, who after major illness is back in the gym, sending recovery PBs like the pro she is, and is also back leading Team Annoy Ash on the daily. Big loves. Let's go to State.Zach and find out what that shout out was. Can I please get one for Marcus Collins for teaching me bag toss in 14 minutes, and one for my lovely girlfriend Georgina, whose birthday is today. That is at time of recording. It will be yesterday for those of you listening. And I've got one more that was sent at the weekend. Another one from Tez Daruni, who I'm just going to read this out. Happy New Year, buddy. Could I send a shout out for next week's pod, please? A member of our South Yorkshire strongman community is not very well and been diagnosed with cancer. A lovely lady in the older end of the Masters by the name of Jackie Nash. If we can send her and her husband some love at this difficult time, there is an enormous amount of love being sent out towards Jackie Nash and her husband from the KLC Strongcast presenters and the entire KLC Strongcast universe. Cancer is a fucking prick. You got this. That's shout-outs.
Mr. Keys, have we got any news?
There is some news.
Is there? Tell us all about it.
Stirred.
Right.
Tell me about it. Yeah, I just got that. Just got that.
Well,
Oh, we haven't had any movie chat. Did you watch Back to the Future over the Christmas break?
Mark Cummins is rolling his eyes right now.
Yeah. Have you never seen Back to the Future, Andrew?
Never seen Back to the Future, no.
All right, I'd say it's recommended. Carry on.
Do you know what I've been getting into the past week or so is... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do an impression, and I'll see if you can get it. It's a TV series.
The Laughing Man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the Sorry
I'm
Man.
laughing because I cannot stop doing this impression 5 times a day.
Oh, God.
Right? The Dowager Countess.
Downton Abbey.
Yes.
That was an awful impression. You just said in your own voice, the Dowager Countess.
The Dowager Countess.
Yes, again, that's just your voice ever so slightly deeper. It's not an impression.
Now, Andrew, I am gonna just to try and bring it back to Strongman ever so slightly. I am going to implore you, when you take the event win on the shield carry for distance,
that's
no.
You are interviewed after the event. The first thing you say into the microphone is the Dowager Princess.
Do they do that? I don't think they do that, do they?
They do this because it's a proper live stream, isn't it? Proper official Strongman live stream with all the bells and whistles and the interviews and that. Sure, they do.
Brilliant.
I hate the phrase bells and whistles. It's normally a phrase that's used to describe when somebody's bought a shit car and it has a few extras.
Yeah, you said that.
It's the kind of thing my dad says. It's got all the bells and whistles.
It's got 4 wheels.
Yeah.
Would you prefer I said that the interviewer wants to make love?
Is that the only other option?
I can't remember what other disgusting... Oh, that's it. Would you rather the interviewer offered you a glass of spunk?
Oh.
Ash doesn't like that one.
Sake. Did you get the questionnaire to fill in?
Well, right, so don't ruin my news.
How does a strongman event make you think of your life goals or something?
So should we move on to the... Well, to be honest, I'll be totally honest. I haven't really got any news today, but there are things I wanted to talk about. So should we just free ball it and just talk?
Well, yeah, because we've got about 7 minutes now because of you.
KLC Strongcast News.
Go on.
So you cut that. So yes, I have my questionnaire. Have you filled it in?
I did. I forgot what I said now, though.
You've actually filled it in?
I did, yeah. Trying to be helpful.
Have you filled this in, Danny?
No, I'm not competing. What's the fuck?
No, but, sorry, have you seen it?
No, I didn't. I did not click on the link.
It's the kind of questionnaire I imagine that you have to do before your first therapy session. It's really...
Yeah, go on, read it out.
Oh,
really?
No, come on.
Well,
you'll love it.
So, the first 3 questions, what's your name, your age, and category. Then there are 6 questions. These are the 6.
Oh, no, let's not do that.
Honestly, it's worth it.
I don't think you're expecting these questions, Danny. So, reflecting on your recent victories, what specific strategies or mindsets do you believe played a critical role in your success?
I think I'll put what victories.
Are these ChatGPT questions?
I don't know, but I think I'll put what victories.
Did you actually?
Yes.
So, question 2. Could you tell us about a particular moment in your career where you faced a significant challenge and how you overcame it?
These are ChatGPT questions, aren't
Question 3. Outside of your sport, what other passions or activities do you engage in? What contribute to your performance or personal growth?
Oh, man.
Next question.
That's such a shame.
How
come on. it's
How do
not.
your training and competition experiences influence your approach to challenges in your personal life?
That was the one that got me. I was thinking, I couldn't even fathom an answer for that. I was
Hang
just-
on,
Let's-
sorry, one more.
Just one more, please.
Who were your key? Who are the key people or mentors who have supported and inspired you throughout your journey, and how have they impacted your career?
Like,
But that
I
is
can't.
it. There's no what event are you looking forward to?
Oh yeah.
What's your
what are you worrying
personal
about? What
best
event are you
deadlift or
worrying
what-
about the most? Or yeah. So that way they can then go, oh, Andrew Keys here, he's looking, he's going to PB this or whatever. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He needs to PB this, or he's struggled with bag throw because of his broken finger from 8 years ago.
But I want to know who my inspiration is.
I love it. You're coming out for your deadlift. He is inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger and his
The Dowager Princess.
Stop saying princess. Stop.
And his new playlist from 1981 inspires him greatly.
It's kind of sad that Unbreakable Promotions are so bereft of any creativity or initiative whatsoever.
I love it.
Like,
When
those
he
are
turns
so-
up to collect his T-shirt and they just play some of these clips to him. You want your fucking T-shirt, do you?
I mean, come on. Like, didn't even have the foresight to change outside of your sport.
I
It's
know,
strongman.
That bothered me as well.
Like, and speaking as someone who has done some commentary, the questionnaires are fantastic, but you only really need the questionnaires for the first event. After the first event, there's loads to talk about from what's just happened. So I don't think you need to go that in depth anyway. Name, social media handle, how long you've been competing, what events do you like, what events don't you like, anything else you want the world to know. That's it. Doesn't need to be any more complicated than that, because that would imply that on the commentary they are going to read out, outside of the sports, such and such deals with the trials and tribulations of life by channeling efforts into...
If they read all that out, there's not going to be any time for them to actually talk about what's going on.
To reading all that out. Oh, they finished. How many reps did they get? Oh, I didn't see. I was reading out this essay.
Oh, that's just a bit sad. It's a bit sad. Like,
I just thought it was bizarre.
It was
it's
a
trying to
little bit,
reinvent the wheel. Like,
Mm.
so no, I haven't filled that out, and I was trying to be so diplomatic and just like be chill, and maybe one day I can commentate for Official Strongman.
Because you've got no chance.
No
It's
chance.
never happening.
But then, I remember when I worked in an office, and I worked at the Open University. I worked with some of the smartest people in the world. I worked with people that landed probes on moving comets, like real elite level shit. But I Control-C and Control-V a document, and they go, "What? How did you do that?" It's like they didn't know the shortcuts to copy and paste. I feel like that is the kind of vibe that I would bring to an Official Strongman commentary. I'd be like, have you ever thought about doing it this way? Like really simple, base level. What? No. That works? Whatever. Hey, shut me up and let's hope the team make it the best commentary on the best live stream the sport has ever seen.
Maybe our answers get put into like a psychological analysis, AI, and they're like, "Fucking hell, look at this freak based on his answers. He needs help."
Yeah, but maybe this will determine that you're not allowed to compete because you're not well.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Look at these answers.
Mate, how many people in the sport are not well?
Yeah,
I had my therapy session earlier today. Jesus.
Anything good?
What?
Well, just that you, like I said, were you leading towards something you want to talk about now?
No, not really.
Oh, right, okay.
Don't divulge the conversation I had earlier. Go on, what else is there to talk about?
Okay, right. So, 2 more things I wanted to talk about. One was Giants Live. It would not be Christmas without all of the Giants Live shows. So, did you watch all of them?
I did.
I got bored of watching the heats because the heats was just the same over and over and over again. I didn't really see much value in watching it, but I watched the final.
Oh, that's interesting because I quite like the heats. I actually thought the finals were. Oh, that is interesting. So this is the first year where I've thought the heats were more exciting than the finals. I actually found the heats exciting because everybody was trying and there was no shitty stone off. And I found the finals, I don't know, but maybe because there was only 5 events and I didn't really like the events. I always find Hercules hold so. And I find max events always slightly just tedious to watch, and because there was 2 max events, just found it a little bit boring.
Yeah.
So I preferred the heats.
I probably would have preferred a more entertaining final event in the heats rather than one athlete at a time on a stone medley.
Yeah, true.
I mean, as an event, it was good, but
it was hard.
I just thought it would have been good as a something for a bit of a head-to-head, especially if like the 2 athletes or something are really pushing for one of them top 2 spots to get through to the final. It would have been good for some sort of race or something there. But yeah, I like that they have the events, the heats as sort of part of the whole competition. It made it a lot more competitive, and and look what happened, new champion.
Well, yeah, that was going to be the next thing I was going to say. Reno now, what the hell? That was incredible. Actually, watching it back, it was just phenomenal. So well deserved. It was just, other than the Flintstone press, where it looked like he'd never done it before. Everything else, he was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And I was pleased he won because I felt like Tom Stoltman wasn't really in it, and Mitchell Hooper wasn't really. I didn't feel like either of them really deserved it. Part of me thinks that Reno's possibly got maybe slightly lucky with both of those 2 having a bad competition, but still think he fully deserved.
I don't know if Tom had a particularly bad competition.
Maybe not a bad competition,
like 0.5 off the win or something.
Yeah, maybe that's unfair, but just listening to him talk recently sounds like the whole of 2025 he wasn't really in it. His heart wasn't in it as such.
It seemed like he wasn't fully committed to MST's and Shane's sort of way of doing things, and it's probably taken him a little bit of time to just go, actually, he knows what he's on about, and half a point.
Yeah,
that's like holding on to the Hercules hold for another 8 seconds, and he wins the comp.
Well, yeah. Did you see the Flintstone press? He was
all that he gets that
millimeters away from locking it out, but didn't. And if he did, he would have won. But I think it was probably the best thing for him that he didn't win long term. Danny Wallace is iconic. He was normally nearly my bat nomination. I love Danny Wallace's commentary. I just think he makes the commentary so good. He just makes the shows.
Yeah,
his humour and
it's good.
I love his dry humour.
Yeah. You're sort of almost iconic, isn't he, with those Christmas sort of episodes? Like, it's almost like, what else does he do? Is he just sit at home waiting until Christmas to do his strongman show? That pays for his year.
I always think that about, what's his name? James, the other guy who does the intro to all of the shows, and then you never see him again.
Yeah, and the female presenter that talks to them. I've never seen her on anything. Vicky had to look her up. It's like she does a couple of very small programs, and that's it.
Yeah, but I feel like at least she adds value because she interviews them. That other guy, James something,
Yeah.
he just used to have the luckiest gig in the world. He does he does a 30-second intro and then disappears.
I like the ones where it's sort of the Giants live shows with Britain's Strongest Man or whatever. He's just like sitting in a gym or something, isn't he? It's just like, this year we're back for the Giants, and
but who is
this
he?
year we're going to beat Tom Stoltman. We're here for the qualifying rounds, which actually most of them were after World's Strongest Man, but we're not going to tell you that.
He was the presenter for the Grand Sumo tournament. So he showed up
what's
on
his
that.
name?
James Richardson.
That's him, yeah. Yeah, that is a good point. It's so interesting watching the shows in the order that they play them on telly. And because there's two of the shows, I've forgotten which they were, like the World Tour Finals and something else,
and
that are actually after Worlds.
Yeah.
And it seems a bit random that Ray O'Neill, like they don't really explain why he's there.
Yeah.
But they can't say, this man has just won the current World's Strongest Man.
There was one, I can't remember which Giants live show it was on the telly, but there was one that really fucked me off because we know how event order works, athlete order works per event. And I forget who it was. Maybe it was Paddy Haynes.
Yeah.
Was out by himself. And so was obviously out first. It might not have been Paddy, but it was someone deadlifting by themselves.
Yeah.
And the commentary, they had them edited after Mitchell Hooper.
I noticed this.
To make it like Hooper's was the number to catch.
Yeah, that really annoyed me as well. I guess the casual viewer wouldn't have clocked it, but I noticed that they were rejigging the order, saying these are the people that's gone first.
Trying to make Hooper sound like a badass after he spanked it on that fucking log. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Schadenfreude.
And final thing that I want to say about this, I feel like I'm going to keep saying this every year. Why on earth, A, is it in America? B, is it somewhere that's so hot? I don't feel like we're getting the best out of these athletes because they're fighting with the heat.
Yeah.
Every event, there was athletes either passing out or just struggling in some way. And why?
Well, it's the tourist board, doesn't it? It pays a lot of money for it to be in these places. See, it'll go out to many, many countries, and it's like, ooh, maybe we should go there on holiday next year, Sacramento.
I just feel like if that was in England.
The thing is, like, people aren't going to watch it from all around the world and go, oh, fucking hell, I'd love to go to Leeds. Look at that.
Skeggy.
look at a Skeggy beach. Wow, look at that.
Like, it could be somewhere exciting. It doesn't need to be Skegness.
Up in Blackpool.
Right, let's move on, because there's one more exciting thing I want to talk about that I'm dying to find out about. So, we had a very exciting announcement yesterday that was the Natural Strength Federation. And I have a question.
No,
I thought you were going to talk about my. I thought you were going to talk about my Arnold invite.
Well, first of all, it's National Strength Federation. It's nothing. It's no natural anything. Juice up to the gills, everyone. It's all right.
That's why Anabolic Ash is on the organisation committee.
Okay, so the National Strength Federation, the NSF. Ash, could you tell us all about it?
Yeah, so this is the brainchild of myself, Tom Butts, and Dan J. We wanted to create a competition or a pathway or federation that's, I could ramble on about this for a while, so I'll just try and keep it short. That's sort of in the same thought process as the strongest lightweights, where it's not, you're probably not going to be getting like this super kind of athletes that are going to be challenging at OSG and all that kind of stuff. But it is for athletes that are still maybe aspiring to get to that kind of level. We've also gone with a slightly rounded sort of set of weight classes. So for the men, it's 80s, 100s, 120s, and then opens. Women's, it's 60, 75, 90, opens. And within that, so they're going to be standalone categories and competitions. Within that, let's say there's a few masters in the women's under 75s. They will also get themselves separate awards. So they're in a sort of separate competition, and juniors. And we'll also be looking to have a disabled strongman sort of categories and pathways when we're talking to a couple of experienced athletes about that. So more news on that soon. And yeah, we just want to try and make sure that it's a cool set of events. We're going to try and keep a fun element to it as well. Don't forget, one of the members, two of the members of this federation did come up with events like egg and spoon race, the bull fighting thing, all the stuff that you see at the Aaron Page Classic. So we've got some good ideas for some fun events as well. We're going to have essentially what's going to be regionals around about June time, and then sort of a big final, like probably October sort of time. So there'll be more news soon. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be good. Not much more exciting, I can say, but it's going to be good. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Cool.
What's the how can people find out more about it? What's the social media handle?
Follow the National Strength Federation page. I think that's literally it.
Did I put you on the spot?
You did a little bit because I didn't actually.
And don't put in natural.
No, it's definitely not. Nothing national. To do with that. Yeah, it's literally just National Strength Federation. That is the name of the page.
There you go. Because we're very good at promoting stuff on this podcast, and then just not telling people how to find out more.
Yeah, follow that on Instagram. There will be a lot of news coming in the next week or two. But yeah, it's gonna be in the vein of the strongest lightweights. So if you've ever done that before, you'll know what we're sort of after, and what we're trying to promote. So hopefully sees one of you guys involved. Not both of you.
Oh. Okay. Thank you for that, Ash.
Yes,
right.
Cheers.
There's one more little thing that I want to slip in here. So I would love to talk about the Arnold, because we possibly have an athlete on this podcast that is competing.
What?
Danny, tell us all about it.
I got an invite.
Whoa! What?
Wow.
Danny's going to be at an international show.
Honestly, I forgot I even put the application in.
Give over. I bet he was refreshing his email 3 times a day since he submitted it.
I'll tell you what I am refreshing every half hour is the events, because they haven't put the weights up yet. And I'm sort of, do I really want to shell out thousands of pounds to go and do events that are, I don't know, 50 kgs over what I can do in training? So I don't know. It was a strange one because I genuinely did forget. On the application, I did not try and sell myself particularly hard. I kind of said that the title that I've got is 3rd strongest natural master in England, and a link to strength results, and sort of left it at that.
Yeah, sorry.
And that's got me an invite. And honestly, the under 90 kilo masters, if you look at the athlete list, is packed. I think there are 12 signed up currently.
Cool.
Last time I checked, which was a few days ago. So it's not like they're aching for numbers particularly. There are other classes that got far fewer athletes in. So yeah.
Listen, mate. Get
Looks like I'm going to Columbus, Ohio.
So are you going to wait until the weights are announced, though, just to say 100%?
I don't know.
They might not release weights until the deadline for athletes to enter.
Yeah, I forget what the deadline is, and
Listen, it'll be all right.
You got to take into consideration flights and hotels, and obviously those prices will keep going up the closer you get. So
get it done. Come on, man.
Let's max out another credit card, eh? Get for the world's most expensive T-shirt.
Remember, everyone, you can subscribe to the KLC Strongcast on Ko-fi, ko.fi from £5 a month.
No.
Does that mean I can be a KLC Strongcast sponsored athlete?
Yeah, Hannah, sorry, you're out. We've got a new sponsored athlete in now. So
that was like a 1 year deal.
That,
anyway.
That does mean you cannot do shit.
So in Andrew's words, finish second or lower, and he's not happy.
Well, it's either
no,
last
surely
place or
it's
second.
just...
They're the forbidden places.
Forbidden places. You know what Andrew's forbidden places are. But yeah, got an invite. Looks like I'm going to Columbus, Ohio. Sounds like a lot of cool people are going to be there. I've
get some intros.
Been messaging back and forth with a few people. Maybe get some intros.
There's a slightly unfortunate clash, though, isn't there?
Oh no!
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
So, listeners, if you think back to, it was a few months ago that my two
it was
fellow
Ash that was
co-hosts
begging.
Were begging to come to my stag do, and I have invited them to my stag do, and now one can't attend.
Look, it's not my fault.
Can't you just change the stag do
date? The same weekend as the Arnold. Why would you schedule it at the same weekend as the Arnold anyway? Don't you enjoy watching it?
Change the date of the stag do.
Yeah,
I cannot. Finding that date was hard enough.
Well, what are you doing the following weekend?
And others can't make it.
Fuck them.
No. It's settled.
How much would I get if I ran up to Mitchell Hooper and went, "You're a fucking wanker, mate"?
500 quid.
Nothing.
Right. Okay. Ash has said it. It's recorded.
Listen,
there are witnesses now.
We want video footage and audio.
I think the video footage will go viral because it will be Mitchell Hooper punching me in the face.
Yeah, get an intro first though from him.
No, I think a couple of people have tried, and surprisingly enough, he's a wanker about that sort of thing. Shall we move on to some questions?
It's the listeners' Q&A.
We have a question from Dan Jones 3645. What plans and ideas, hopes do you all have for the pod this year? Well, we did already
like
say that
questionnaire.
I know. But what are your hopes and dreams? How does the pod affect you in your day-to-day life and achievements in your career? Well, we've already announced our first guest. When's that happening, Andrew? Because you know him quite well.
Yeah, that one just went completely over my head. So, for anyone listening that is completely in the dark, Andrew sent me an AI photo with an extra person in the lineup.
It's very close to you, Danny,
KLC. And I didn't know what it was. There's
all I said to ChatGPT was, "Can you please add Johnny Sins into this photo?" and I love that he
it looks so real, doesn't it?
And it's made him so close to Danny. Like, it looks like he could be inside Danny.
Oh, don't say that.
The way he stood. And I love that ChatGPT gave him a best at this time t-shirt as well. So he's got a merch.
Oh.
So my hopes for the podcast is just to kind of carry on doing what we're doing, sticking to the weekly schedule. We have started a YouTube channel. So we uploaded our first video to YouTube. Maybe think about doing some more YouTube content. I don't want to commit to anything too regular in terms of YouTube stuff because it's me that edits it. And believe it or not, getting those 3 squares at the same time and arranged correctly was a lot of effort. But you know what I'd really like, what I've wanted to do ever since we started, is to have a podcast with the 3 of us in the same room. So it's an actual conversation and not over Riverside. That's something I'd really like to do, because I think the whole dynamic is going to be better. Because some of the stuff that I edit out is you two talking and me just sort of trying to can it, so you know, that
like
doesn't tend to happen.
He just did it. Oh, why you got to do this, Andrew? For fuck's sake. I personally would like us to spend the day at the old Arnold UK and have do some YouTube videos for that.
Yeah, about that. That is the weekend before my wedding, so I cannot attend.
So what, you getting married early
Who
April?
cares? What?
Who gets married then? April Fools.
Why the week before's got nothing to do with it?
Yeah.
What?
What has that got to do with it?
I'm busy. There's things that need sorting.
Oh, for God's sake!
Look,
Andrew's one of them grooms that he'll be like checking all the flower arrangements. Emily won't get in a word in edgeways, and he'll be doing all this, doing all that.
He's got to make sure the Bastille cover band has been booked. I'll pop along and I'll wear my Arnold US t-shirt and feel like a right cock. But I'll do it.
Did you get a 13th place t-shirt? State.Zac has asked us, where and when are you all weighing in for England's? I mean, I have to admit, I thought there was only one weighing spot. Is there more than one?
Yeah, I did. That's news to me.
Straight to the Doncaster Dome, isn't it?
Ah, well.
There you go. They've probably emailed it 7 times and we still don't know. So
because it was in between the 15 emails about the bag toss.
Yeah. I think it's the Doncaster Dome, and I think that's the only location you've got. And when?
Yeah, I thought it was. If
the
it was
day
somewhere
before.
else, then I have no idea.
Well, yeah, so there then.
Connor_Goodison98 has asked us, will there be a Python-themed event at this year's KLC Team Comp?
Has to be. There has to be. We've got some time to think of it, but there absolutely has to be some sort of lengthy, flexible, weighty, girthy implement.
I think I know a gym that can lend us one of them worms.
Yeah. I was going to say that's like a CrossFit High Roxy type thing, isn't it?
And it is to scale of half the size of the actual Python, so that's quite good.
The actual Python.
Yeah. Mikey_U80 out of 10 being the best, how punctual would you say that you all are? And Andrew, do you want to answer that one?
I'm normally pretty punctual. Obviously not today.
But today,
Awful.
A 1.
Awful. I'm an 11. I get really stressed out if I'm going to be late, and if I know I'm going to be late, I'm going to let someone know 20 minutes in advance. I'm going to forward plan to such a degree. Like I had an appointment yesterday at 1:00 that I had to reschedule because the estate agent came round at 12, and I thought the estate agent was only going to take 15 minutes, but ended up taking close to an hour. At 20 minutes past 12, I was on to the 1:00 saying, really sorry, I think this is going to overrun. So I hate being late.
I get the feeling that Ash is constantly late in his life.
No, it's literally just this, because as I've said about 12,000 times, I have to collect my girls from school. Now, they're more important than you two jokers.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's rude.
And this is the only thing I'm late for. State.Zac. It's nice of you to ask a question, mate. Will episode 104, that's the 2 years, or episode 100 be the bigger bonanza?
Look, that's a discussion for off podcast.
We'll discuss that probably about episode 99, knowing us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do a giveaway, don't we? But hopefully it'll be a giveaway? Where the winner is somebody that actually listens to the pod.
Oh, come on.
Well, there you go. There's the test. Let's see if she does.
I'm not having that.
State.Zach, thanks for the question, buddy. Is Danny's band Atrocity Exhibit or Hot Police?
Yep.
Don't get that one, so you'll have to...
First off, State.Zach, it's Hot Cops, not Hot Police. And they are both my band.
Hot Police and Hot Cops.
No, Hot Police does not exist. The Atrocity Exhibit and Hot Cops are the two bands that I am in. Both bands have the same two members. So I am the drummer in both bands.
Oh my God. I never knew that. Oh my God.
I am. I am the drummer of both
like
bands.
One of us saying, like, yeah, I've got my wife Vicky, but I've also got a girlfriend. Oh yeah, what's her name? Oh, it's the same woman.
Yeah. And the guitarist in both bands is James.
I love it.
We do.
Like one's like proper hot, heavy metal, and I don't know, the Hot Cops are like blues or something.
It's like some tax dodge or something. It's like one band come bankrupt. Oh no, that was Hot Cops. We don't know who they are.
Now they do sound different, but to the untrained ear, they probably don't.
It's a singer part of a different voice for each band.
No, they swap roles.
I do a bit more vocals in Hot Cops. I'll in the WhatsApp group. I'll send you a song of each, and you can see if you can discern any difference whatsoever. But there was a festival that took place in London where both bands got announced. Both bands played, and so we used the same picture for both announcements. I think maybe we mirrored one of them, so I was stood on the other side.
I love it. All people in the audience are just like, "Hey, these are what I've been on." No. This
You've
is a
just
new
got
band.
A fake moustache. Some glasses.
Yep.
Change the t-shirt.
Sorry, you've played a gig.
Christ.
Food band.
Oh God. Oh, this has done me today. The thing is, I knew he was in two bands, but I just thought it was totally different guys in that band and totally different guys in that band. And
so you never looked at the social media accounts because there's plenty of pictures of us.
One, and then you told me off, so I unfollowed.
Atrocity Exhibit headlined the Thursday, and then Hot Cops played sort of mid-afternoon on the Friday.
So one was a headliner.
Atrocity Exhibit has been going for 20 years. Hot Cops has been going since about 10 years.
Do you and your bandmate have these sort of conversations where, so like Hot Cops were just a supporting act and they go, oh, fuck's sake, they've only made us a supporting act. But Atrocity Exhibit, they're the headline act. Yes, we're the headline act on that one.
I genuinely have said a couple of times that I'd like to release a split record with ourselves. So one side is the Atrocity Exhibit and one side is Hot Cops, because then we get double the revenue. But no, rarely ever. I don't think ever the two bands have played on the same night because it's quite physically intense and we just can't take it. We're too old.
Live _ lifts _ some _ stuff. What do you think of how the plates are stacked for the Farmers Run at Natty's on top of each other in a pile? Probably should have asked this other one because that was a better question to end on the previous one. Let's just find out what happens on the day, shall we?
I don't like this the one where they have to stack
their own farmers themselves? Yeah.
I think that's a bit naff. I don't like it whenever there's an element that is just not strength. Literally my very first competition. We had to load it was like a medley. We had to load it onto a sled, and the first two implements were plates. And I remember like fucking about trying to get the plate on the pin because it wouldn't go on. And thinking about it afterwards, like I was beaten off by several people on that day, on that event, because I couldn't load the pin.
Yeah.
So I just think a bit naff.
I can see there being some issues. I can just... so I don't think I'm going to make it that day. I've got 1 or 2 clients in it, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm just imagining watching the live stream and a plate is just rolling across the lanes because someone's dropped it or trying to put it on, and I just think when you add that risk to things, it's not good. But look, it could be really good, couldn't it? So let's wait and see, I guess. I do wish we'd have ended on the band question there, but thanks for the questions, everybody. That is all for today. There's no sound, Danny.
I thought it was just miming.
Well, I just thought, because you don't usually put music on podcasts because copyright and things like that, I'll put a little snippet of the Atrocity Exhibit and a little snippet of Hot Cops.
Oh, God.
Why don't you not tell us which
you
one's
don't
which?
have to listen to that point, do you?
We all have to decide which
idiot.
one's which.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
All right, okay. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Always.
Thanks for joining us, Mr. Keys.
2026.
Right, we'll be back next week. Goodbye.
Yeah, sort your laptop out.
Happy New Year, you scum.
The first song was The Atrocity Exhibit, and the second song was Hot Cops.